God, are you still there? Because it's been quiet, too quiet, like the heavens put me on mute. And I'm sitting here talking to the ceiling, hoping you remember the sound of my voice. I used to think faith meant feeling you, hearing you, seeing signs everywhere, butterflies, songs on the radio, random strangers saying, God told me to tell you. But lately, there's just silence, and this silence is heavy. It's the kind that makes your chest ache and your prayers sound like whispers trapped in a cave. Sound. Faint piano keys, heartbeat. You know what hurts most? It's not that you didn't answer. It's that I can't tell if you're even listening. I used to believe you were closer than my breath. Now I feel like I'm breathing alone. They told me, keep praying. So I did. They told me, keep believing. So I tried. But how do you keep believing when your tears drown your faith every night? I still remember when I thought I was strong. When I told others, God's timing is perfect. When I comforted people saying, don't give up, God's got you. And now, here I am, the encourager, crumbling in secret. I scroll through my phone, see people smiling, posting, laughing, glowing, and I wonder, do they cry too? Do they ever feel like they're breaking in slow motion? Because that's what this feels like. Breaking, slowly, quietly, while pretending to be okay. Sound. Rain intensifies, distant thunder roll. Sometimes I want to scream. But who would listen? People get tired of sad stories. They want victory posts, not confessions from the in-between, that space between faith and giving up. I keep asking, God, are you still there? Because if you are, then why does it feel like you walked out mid-conversation? Why do I feel like the only one left holding the line, while heaven keeps ringing, ringing, ringing? I remember how I used to wake up excited. To talk to you, to thank you, to trust you. Now I wake up just trying to survive the day. You used to feel near. Now you feel like a memory. Pause. Soft sobs, faint wind sound, and yet, even in this emptiness, something deep inside me still whispers, don't stop. Keep talking. He's still there. Maybe that's you, or maybe it's the last piece of hope I haven't killed yet. Some nights, I replay old prayers, ones you did answer. The job I didn't think I'd get. The sickness that suddenly disappeared. The storm that somehow passed. And I realize, you were there, maybe not loud, maybe not the way I want, but still there, still holding me when I'm too weak to hold myself, still loving me when I'm too angry to love you back, still waiting, while I fall apart in silence. Sound. Slow piano melody builds. You know, I think that's what faith really is. Not dancing on mountaintops, but crawling through valleys, whispering, I still believe. Faith isn't beautiful all the time. Sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's screaming, sometimes it's numb. And sometimes, it's sitting in the dark saying, God, I don't feel you, but I'm still here. I wish someone told me that faith would feel like this. That belief can hurt. That trusting can break you first before it heals you. But maybe you're teaching me that silence doesn't mean absence. That pain doesn't mean punishment. That waiting doesn't mean forgotten. God, are you still there? If you are, don't speak yet. Just sit with me, in this silence, in this ache, in this room where my tears have become prayers. Because right now, I don't need miracles. I just need to know I'm not alone. I used to think strength meant never crying. Now I know it's crying, and still standing. Still breathing. Still trying, still whispering, thank you, even when I don't understand you. Maybe that's where you are, God, in the still. In the waiting, in the quiet heartbeat that says, don't give up yet. And if I'm being honest, I don't even know how to end this prayer, because it doesn't feel finished. It feels open, like a wound still bleeding hope. But maybe that's okay. Because maybe faith isn't about closure. Maybe it's about continuing, about waking up tomorrow and trying again. So here I am, still asking the same question. Still waiting, still believing, a little. Still breaking, a lot. But still here, because somewhere deep down, beyond the silence, beyond the tears, beyond the ache, I believe you haven't left. I believe you're watching. I believe you're listening, even if you're quiet. And if one day, this silence finally breaks, and I hear you again, I'll whisper back, I never stopped talking. Because I didn't. Because even silence was my prayer. God, I'm still here, even when I can't feel you. Even when it hurts. Even when my faith feels small. I'm still here. If this touches you, like and share and drop a comment. I am still here, Lord, and subscribe to Down on My Knees 247.